All right, we've got 0x pattern 427. It's a standard 8-ball puzzle. I've got ball in hand after the break. And this is actually kind of a tricky pattern. And the reason I say that is it's not just that you have these clusters of balls here that are interfering with each other. To me, one of the bigger problems is this 615 at the other end of the table. When you've got these lone rangers, you need to find a connection to a pattern, or if you're going to start with them, how that leads you to a pattern. So I can't really start with either one of these because I've got this cluster here that I have to solve. So if I solve the cluster for solids, I can get up to the 6 some way, but that's not connected to anything. So I'd have to shoot like the 7 down here and then eventually roll up to the 6 and maybe get back to the 1. So it's already problematic to connect the 6 to anything. The 15 though, I can shoot the 15 and that's connected to this 13, and then the 13 is connected to the 11. And rolling up for the 11, I could get to the 12, or I could get to the 10, and maybe 10 to the 8. So maybe that's the better pattern. But at least I needed to figure out how to connect this 15 to something. Well, now I can see that the 15 I can get to from shooting the 12 and rolling it up. And this is the part where it's important to know how the pattern is set up. So from the original instructions from 0x, this 9 does go into this top left, which means I can shoot the 14 into a couple of pockets, then just shoot the 9 in, roll up for the 12, 12 gets me to the 15, and then I've got 15, 11 to the 10. So a pattern did just develop, but again, it just took a little bit of effort to figure out how to connect these Lone Ranger balls to a pattern. And it can be challenging sometimes, especially like here, where you have this weird situation where the balls are kind of interfering with each other. So here we go. I'm going to shoot this 14 into the bottom right, and I'm just going to kind of kill it right there. Now, it is a close proximity shot, but that's okay. I've got ball in hand. I can make it as easy as possible. So I should have the advantage here. Just make sure I don't double hit it. So just push this right into the pocket. Okay, so that worked out. Now I've got a nice angle on the 9, shoot it in. I'll roll up for this 12 into the side, and I should have a way to get out of this pattern. Oh, that was weird. I drew it back. That's okay. That was almost a little mistake there. A little lazy on that shot. That's okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to shoot the 15 in. And I hit that soft because what I didn't want to do is end up where I'm rolling forward on this 15 because I need this angle to make sure I come over for the 11. So I came up short here knowing that I was going to bump the 6, and I'll get a good angle on that 13 no matter where I go. All right, so now all I need to do is make sure I hit this 13, cruise to the bottom rail, give myself a shot on the 11. Let's just make sure. If I come anywhere mid-table, anywhere in here is perfect. So I'm just going to shoot this with a center ball, just a rolling ball when it gets to the 12 or the 13. All right. So I'm just about perfect on this ball. I'll just roll it in and win the game from here. Okay, so it was a bit of a challenge, but it worked out.